we are going to see how to solve sine of 9x, the limit of sine of 9x over 4x as x goes to 0, but sine of x over x as x goes to 0 is 1. So we are going to do this one, this sine 9x over 4x, based on the known limit. This is a known limit. So one of the techniques to solve trigonometric limits is managing the given expression into a known limit. So to transfer this one into this sine 9x over 4x in the form of sine x over x, so what we're gonna do is, so the limit of this, limit of sine 9x over x as x goes to 0 is equal to, so you let first the 9x, let's say that the 9x is equal to some y, so 9x is some y's and divide by 9, so our x is, instead of x we are going to use y over 9. Now for 9x we are going to use y, and for x we are going to use y over 9. Let's substitute. So this is the same as sine of here is y instead of 9x over 4 times instead of x, we are using y over 9. But there's one thing you should note. So you know, as x goes to 0, what would happen to y? Is this going to the same 0 or some other number? So as x goes to 0, our y, which is 9x, so what would happen to the 9x as x is 0? The 9x, the y is also goes to 0. So the limit is not changing. So this limit turns to limit of sine y over 4 times, instead of 4x we are using 4 times y over 9 as y goes to 0. Okay, how do we simplify this? You can write sine y over 4 times y over 9 as sine y over 1 over 4y over 9. Okay, but this is the same as what? This is the same as sine y over 1 times reciprocal this 9 over 4y, because a over b over c over d is the same as a over b times the reciprocal of this. You can rewrite this as, this is the same as sine y times 9 is 9 times sine y over 4y, but this is the same as 9 over 4 times sine of y over y. So when you do the limit, so the limit of sine of 9x over 4x as x goes to 0 is equal to limit of sine y over 4 times y over 9 is equal to the limit of sine y over 1 over 4y over 9 is equal to the limit of sine y over 1 times 9 over 4y as y goes to 0. This is equal to 9 over 4 times limit of sine y over y as y goes to 0. So this is equal to 9 over 4 times limit of y over y, okay, limit of sine y, limit of sine y over y as y goes to 0, but we know this limit of sine y over y as y goes to 0 is 1. So this is equal to, this, the thing in the bracket is equal to 9 over 4 times 1. So the answer is 9 over 4. So one can generalize simply limit of sine ax over bx as x goes to 0 is equal to a over b. Thank you for watching.